What's up, guys? Welcome to Sports Talk 101. In today's video, we are going to take a look at some coaching hires that have been recently made over the last few days. Starting with Michigan, we'll look at both the collegiate level and the NFL in this video. So this could be a long video, but bear with me, we'll get to all of it. My thoughts of it, I'll also give it a grade and everything about it. So essentially, it's going to be interesting to look at these coaching hires that were made in the last few days. All right, so we're going to talk the collegiate level first because they got a lot to talk about. The first one, I did talk about this in the video earlier when I talked about the whole situation in the NFL. I did talk about I made a video about the Kalen DeBoer hire and the Arizona hire. So the Washington hire of Jed Fisk. I did mention Bill O'Brien. So Bill O'Brien comes into Ohio State as the offensive coordinator. Does that mean that Ryan Day could give up, playing calling duties? Well, maybe. We're not sure if he's fully do it. But he's been promoted to offensive coordinator. He's been hired quicker. I believe Hotline is still the O-line coach. Yeah, so he's a part of the team, but not as LC. So that's the hire. This was made in the offseason. Interesting hire for the Buckeyes, but pretty good overall, player. I mean, he's been really great. This Buckeyes team and Bill O'Brien, I know he's been with the Patriots. He's been with who has he been with? The Alabama, right? And so he's a really good offensive coordinator. I do expect him to do good things. To see what he does at Ohio State. All right. Speaking of which, we'll go out to Michigan. I said this in the Jim Harbaugh video. But I told you, Sharon Moore will be the head coach. And guess what? He's got a named head coach. This is a no-brainer. Anybody who knows this program really well, who's followed this program, knows insight to the program, knows this. Two things. One, that this is a good hire, right? Sharon Moore spent his time in Michigan as a tight end coach, or line coach, co-offensive coordinator / O-line coach. As full-time offensive coordinator last season, okay, also served as 4 games as interim head coach while Harbaugh was suspended. He's 4-0 those records. He's beat Penn State. He beat Ohio State. He coached the last 3 games of the regular season, the tough success for Michigan that year. So, this is really going to be interesting to see how he does as head coach. It's the first time head coach. Here's what I say about head coaches. Your coordinators become head coaches. Not all coordinators become great head coaches. But it's a good chance to give these coordinators a chance to become head coaches. Guess what? It works out Sunday. Look at Kirby Smart. That's an A+. That's home and hire for Georgia. He was a defensive coordinator under Nick Saban. Comes to Georgia. That's a good hire. Lincoln Riley's been a good offensive. They promoted. Great. So some coaches that coordinators that get promoted don't succeed. I'm not saying this still happens for more. We'll have to see year 1, especially given the schedule that Michigan has next year. But very interesting to see what Sharon Moore will do. You have Grant Newsom becoming the O-line coach. Kurt Campbell, the quarterback coach, now get promoted to get the offensive coordinator job. I'm curious who will become the defensive coordinator that's not been made yet, but we'll make it 3 days. I'll tell you that. I'll make a video separately about that. I'm really happy about this hire. I think every time it's an idea, but it's within the program. Someone knows the program well. It's a really good recruiter. And I'm saying this is a home hire, right? I'm not saying that, but I do believe this is a really good hire. It's within the system, within the program, and so we go from there. But what do you lose for Michigan? A lot of staff are leaving for Harbaugh to the Chargers. You're losing your defensive coordinator, Justin Minter. Expected. He's going to do the same job at Chargers. Congrats. One of the big ones you're going to lose is Ben Herbert, the strength and conditioning coach / offensive head coach. Here's the thing. Strength coach, fitness coach in the NFL is not going to pay much as you get at the collegiate level, right? A lot of players in the NFL have their own trainers. They own work out everything on their own, and it's not going to get that cultural build you would have in Michigan. And I'm going to tell you about this most infamous workout. So it was January morning. It may have been snowing that day. I don't remember what. So imagine it's January morning. You go to the facility room. There's a freezing cold water in the facility room. They're dressed in their clothes, extra clothes, with the shoes on, socks on, and they go walk through that water, and it goes from there all the way to the field, where he has a bunch of dumbbells. Okay, from 100, from 50 to 100 to 200, 500, all the way to 1,000 pounds, of course, the heaviest weight, and they train together. And he has a team walking around this field in cold. For January, okay? The wet, socks are wet, shoes are wet, the clothes are wet, soaking wet. And this has been doing. We'll be able to do this at NFL, we'll see. But this is what he did at Michigan. And he's been the glue of the culture at Michigan. He's been the glue of this team. Every coach, every player, even Jim Harbaugh himself, praised this guy, Ben Herbert, and what he's done in his time in Michigan as the strength head coach and strength coach. He has shaped his players. People praise him very much, and it's a big loss for Michigan. I know lost a lot of guys players in the first draft, but that's different. They recruit well. I'm telling you that. Michigan fans, no way, they recruit well. But you look a lot of coach staff. Yeah, it's just mentor. Yeah, but the big one for Michigan is Ben Herbert. This is going to be a big loss. He's been a really big emphasis on this program, and Vote fans can tell you, everybody who knows this program can tell you that he's big help. And it's going to be interesting to see what he does at Charlotte. All right, now, so we talk about the collegiate level, right? Just to recap collegiate level. Brandon Bynum, named AOC at Michigan, Ohio State. You have Sherrod Moore, named head coach of Michigan. Kirk Campbell, taking OC at Michigan. Newsom being the O-line coach of Michigan. Mike House stayed there. We're curious who's becoming the trainer. Ben Herbert leaves Michigan. Now let's go to NFL, right? Let's go to NFL now, pros. Ben Herbert named strength and conditioning coach for Chargers. Jesse Minton named defensive coordinator for the Chargers, and Jim Harbaugh as the head coach. So let's take a look at the different hires. We'll grade them. We'll take a look at them. Boy, it's been a really interesting. See, all right, here we go. Okay, first one, Jim Harbaugh to Chargers A+. This is really good. This is a really good hire. I'm happy for Chargers. And I made a separate video about this. Go check it out. I'm not going much in depth in this. Dan Quinn to the Commanders. He spent some time. He spent his thing. He spent last year or two with the Cowboys as defensive coordinator. He was head coach of the Falcons. He led the Falcons to the Super Bowl a few years back against the Patriots. Remember that game? Yeah, we lost. The comeback game of the Patriots. I mean, arguably, that Patriots-Falcons, the Falcons-Patriots game, that Super Bowl, arguably, is the best Super Bowl game in the history of NFL. It's just a comeback. Everything in the game is just, I love the game. So, of course, Washington part ways with Ron Rivera after 4 tough ultimate middling seasons, going from 118 defensive minded to retreat to another curious fund considering. So we'll see how he does with the Commanders. We also remember, perhaps his experience will help ground rebuild a team. But we'll see how this will be 16 there. All right. Falcons hire Raheem Morris. He went 4 years after with 4 seconds into after fired. Dan Quinn Morris is in back for full-time job. Is back for a full-time crack at the job. You got everything you wanted if you're going retreat route. Previous head coach experience. He was 32 when he led the Buccaneers in 2009. and 2011 roles on both sides of the ball. We see over the Rams Super Bowl winning defense 2021. Wide respect also benefit coaching assistant Jack Robinson from the Robinson. It's a B plus. CBS is giving a B grade for the rating most higher. They're giving a D plus for the Commander's job and give grade A for the Charger job. I'm gonna say not bad highest there. Panthers go with Dave Canellis. Patience has been the name of the game in Carolina. I'm telling you that right now. But David Tepper burning throughout the coaches, quarterbacks, and really this is true. This is what Carolina's done. The coaches, and it's been a crazy story. We'll see what Carolina does this year. At 42, freshman first year as advocate, Canellis could present. He's basically presenting general pivot for the franchise. He's certainly more unknown than his fellow 2024 hires, but he didn't like promising credential. Worked 3 years. He worked 13 years as PQ assistant in Seattle before revive Baker Mayfield's career as a Buccaneers play caller. And of course, he could, as any quarterback whisperer, he could precisely kind of go to the grass late. Bryce Young's growth on center. They gave him B plus according to CBS. I think it's a decent hire. Patriots are going to go with Gerald Mayo. Is it more? So my question to you: is it more the same New England or Church of God? This is a tricky question to unpack because Mayo is only play or coach for Belichick. The man he's replacing. The record of ex-Belichick disciple head coaches is inspiring, to say the least. His approach is little transparent, okay? Just more inviting personality at least. He had direct hand in Pat's Fantasy defense. We'll see how it does, but they give him C plus coach to CBS. We'll see how it does, but it should be a decent hire. Anthony Pierce, put more then. Team owner Mark David opted especially outside hire for no interim in 2022. It quickly backfired. We designed Pierce after to give Pierce fuller at the letter of Josh McDaniels' season replacement. Look, he used to play for the Raiders, I believe, so he's no longer within side. And also, personality-wise, thing about Anthony Pierce is his player-friendly bravado has the locker room support. He also has 6 combined years of college and NFL coaching experience, and he says a big picture, just like DeMarcos with Texas coach. His future depends on personnel and staffing decision. And B minus coach to CBS. I think it's a B. I think it's a B higher. This should be a higher. The problem they hired, but then the basically promoting the interim to extra head coach. We'll see how they do there. How he does next year. Titans go with Brian Callahan. So he is the son of the linebacker coach Bill Callahan, who led the Raiders to Super Bowl back in 2002. He worked with Peyton Manning, Matt Stafford, Joe Burrow over the years, recently as the Bengals OC for 2019 to 2023. He intends to bring modern offense to Tennessee that makes him an intensity replacement for tough-nosed but defensive mind Mike Vrabel, and yet many expect come down to what it does at quarterback. B minus according to the CBS. I'll give them B. All right, Seahawks go to Mike McDaniel. After 14 seasons for the Pete and staff maintaining defensive approach here, plugging from the Ravens, who saw back-to-back top 5 finishes in score and defense. He'll be the youngest man in the NFL 36, though he's got 9 years of experience under John Harbaugh while jogging spent the season in the gym at Michigan at their defense leader. On paper, he's a solid fit for the team. Long defensive piece. I would give it A on this one. This is a really good hire. I love McDonald. He's a solid fit for this team. Why? Because there's lots of young defensive piece. Also, how he outfits the outside of the ball. Of course, there's a bit of question, main questioning. One thing for sure is that his hire is more intriguing than going back to familiar or friends. But that's anyway. So there you have it. Those were your hires. So my thoughts overall so far the hires in the collegiate level and NFL So great, these are all great hires. I cannot say that they will succeed or exceed expectations. Each team has their expectations, but we'll see how it does. Sean Moore take over a winning program at Michigan. We got a really good program. We'll see how this team do next year, but very interesting to see. Well, I do wish all the coaches who just got hired a head coach who maybe never been a head coach before. Congratulations, getting a head coach job for the first time. Whoever's a head coach before and just take a new team over, congratulations. I'm gonna wish you best of luck. Good luck. But I do know one thing: these coaches will do well next year, whether call it at the collegiate level or call it at the NFL level. But these coaches will do well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button up. For talking about signing up. I'll see you next video. Peace.